It's Tech Talk live from outside the exhibit hall of ITEXPO 2017 at the Broward County Convention Center. I am joined by Rich McFarland from Voice4Net. Rich, how are you?
Doing good. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. Now, talk to me a little bit about Voice4Net. For those who are not familiar with you guys, if you could just give us a little overview.
Yeah, thanks. Voice4Net is celebrating its 21st year this year, so we've been around the block a few times, and we're a contact center software provider. We build custom contact centers, inbound, outbound, IVR, screen pops, and we're heavily involved in the WebRTC movement as well.
Very cool. What exactly are you doing in the WebRTC space, if I may ask?
Yeah, so we start, when Google first came out with that concept in 2011, we pretty much jumped on that pretty quickly, and then it became mainstream, shortly after that, a couple of years after that. But we built our own framework on top of that capability so that we could deploy and deliver voice and video and data especially, which is very important for us. Not just peer-to-peer, but we did multi-application gateways so that we could have the contact center, the agent, have the experience of just an endpoint, but the consumer could access those agents in several different media types.
Gotcha. Now, what will you be showcasing this week at ITEXPO?
So this trip we're doing the messaging and mobility. So this is the capability to have a mobile device or a smartphone initiate or originate a contact into a contact center. That will come into our software and work and act and behave just like another voice call. As far as ACD and call distribution, skill set routing, and managing the priorities of those, as well as a little bit of data manipulation, sort of like they do in IVR, only in the SMS text capabilities. So you can actually originate that from the SMS side, and an agent can interact with you and have a two-way conversation with you with your device and send you information, just like web chat when it first came out. Only it's strictly chatting, texting.
So what are you looking forward to most this week at ITEXPO?
I'm looking forward to seeing a lot of the new technologies, a lot of the vendors. I always like to keep up with what everybody's doing, talking to a lot of the analysts and learning what their insight is, because they have a pretty deep insight in terms of what customers are looking for. So it's always nice to talk to those guys, interact with those guys to make sure that our product line and our culture are heading in that direction.
Very cool. So let me ask you this to close. Long after the ITEXPO doors close, and we unfortunately have to leave sunny South Florida and go back to cold, dreary, and dark Connecticut, and Voice4Net comes to mind, what do you want that first thought to be that runs through my head?
Custom applications for your contact center. Just like you have these beautiful custom yachts right outside this door, we can build a very custom contact center that gives the agent group a very pleasant experience, which, if you have happy employees, you're going to have happy customers.
Definitely. Rich, thanks for taking a few minutes with us today.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it.